Welcome to Forms Made. In this tutorial, we're going to make crochet scrunchies using two different types of yarn, two different sizes of crochet hooks, and two different sizes of hair ties. Grab your yarn, hooks, and hair ties. Let's get started. I'm going to be using my scrap yarn. So this one is a faux fair yarn, and this one is 50% acrylic and 50% cotton. So I'll start with this one, and I'll be using a 12mm crochet hook. Just gonna grab my hair tie and grab the yarn and insert my hook into the hair tie and grab the yarn. So I grab the yarn inside and bring it out and grab my yarn and chain. Okay, just to secure this. Okay, and then I'm gonna chain again. Start doing single crochet. And while I'm doing single crochet, I'm also grabbing this one. We're just going around with single crochet. So with this type of yarn, you can't really see your stitches, but you can feel them once you insert like your fingers in between the stitches. So we're doing single crochet, and I'm stretching this a little bit so that I can feel all these gaps. And also, like when I stretch it, the hair tie will not really show. I'll stop here and I'm going to cut it off. Okay, so I've finished, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the first stitch that I did at the beginning. So if you just insert your fingers, you can find a stitch, the stitch that you did at the beginning, and I'm just going to do a slip stitch. So I'll bring this in, okay, and then I'll do a slip stitch. Okay, and I'll secure this, and then I'm going to weave this in just by finding a stitch, I use my hook and just pull it through and continue to find another stitch and pull this through. So just trying to find any stitch to weave this in. So this is done, and this can stretch quite a lot. Then if you've got any leftover yarn, you can always cut it off. I'm now going to use a small hair tie. So we'll do the same. Insert my hook into the hair tie and pull the yarn through. Okay, and then chain. Okay, after this, just chain to secure it, and then I'll chain again. Okay, and I'll start doing single crochet. And then just gonna adjust this just to bring it close. We continue again with single crochet. So we're going to continue with single crochet until we fill all these up, because this hairband, this because this hair tie can stretch. So we're just going to make sure we fill in all these gaps, so that when we stretch the hairband, the hair tie, you're not really going to see gaps. I've put in quite a lot of single crochet, so that when I stretch the hair tie, you won't really see a lot of gaps. So once you finish adding a single crochet into the hair tie, just gonna do a slip knot, slip stitch, okay, so we've got slip stitch, and then chain 3, and then we're gonna add 2 more double crochet into this stitch. We're gonna add 3 double crochet into each and every these stitches. You can see that this is already creating like a ruffle effect. So we're just gonna continue. So I've finished, come to the end. So what I'll do is I'll do a slip knot into 1, 2, 3 stitch from this chain. Now just cut it off. I'm just gonna secure this. Okay, so we're done with this scrunchie, and that's expanded a little bit because we've put quite a lot of stitches inside. So this is what we've got. I'm just going to weave this in. Okay, then I'll cut it off. Let me just weave it in. And I'll cut it off as well. So we've done 2 scrunchies. So we've got this one, and then we've got this one as well. So different sizes, and yeah, so that's what we've got. So you can use any size of hair ties, and also you'll prefer yarn to make different type of scrunchies.